Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and a little bit late here with the recap. My internet went out, but went and checked the highlights in the 8th inning. Dodgers choke again. The bullpen collapses a 2-run single by O'Hoppe. Gets the win. This team might be cooked. They're now officially one game back. They play the Padres this week, and they better get big fucking ready for that series. But this is just pathetic. You lose all 6 games to the Los Angeles Angels. I mean, that's pathetic. With the way Ohtani's playing, a .333 average and a 1.240 OPS with 3 home runs and a triple against Angels this season, we lost all 6 fucking games because this bullpen is terrible and it's inept. Can't do anything. The Padres were 9 games back of first place entering July 4th. Less than 6 weeks later, the Padres now sit alone. For now. But you thought yesterday was rock bottom? The Dodgers blow you out another game. And the Angels swept the season series. It's lost 4 in a row. They're 12-21 since July 4th. Most importantly, they now trail by 1 game in the West. Embarrassing is being too kind to this team, man. It's pathetic. And we put ourselves in this spot, dude. Like, you're 9 games ahead. It's your job to at least play decent baseball, at least. Not terrible baseball. It's just this bullpen cannot, like, right now, get any high leverage guys you trust right now. They have nothing right now to where you can say, oh, you trust this guy in this high leverage spot. Because really, frankly, I don't trust anybody. Because the Padres went all in at the trading deadline. Guess who didn't? Dodgers didn't. Since the deadline, Padres are 9-3, Dodgers 5-7. They've been playing like shit well before the trade deadline. The fact the talent is on the roster, they have to actually play. Like, the talent they have, they should be playing better than this. I mean, but good thing all we got was Brock Stewart, who's hurt, and Alex Call. So glad we held our prospects instead of going and getting somebody from the trade at the trading deadline. Hell, even if it wasn't an offensive player, get a fucking closer. Because this team doesn't have a fucking closer right now. Tanner Scott comes back, I'm still not gonna sit here and feel confident. Like, it's ridiculous, dude. 2 out, 2 RBI single. And I'm not gonna shut up about the deadline. I think they could have done more. Like, I wasn't ranting about their deadline, but the rotation isn't the problem. I'm not sitting here, oh, they should trade for rotation. Get a fucking bullpen arm. Like, I'm like a closer. But it's like, this team pisses me off. It's painful to watch. You spent $1 billion on this roster. You have multiple All-Stars and MVPs in the lineup. They should play like it instead of going MIA after a couple of innings. They're playing 2 good games and then 2 good games in a row. They go missing in action for 3 games. That's just the truth. Like, I'm being legit honest. The reason I'm not as ranty tonight is because I'm just disappointed. I would have preferred another reliever, but I think his team has much bigger issues, and it starts with the inconsistency from the entire lineup. Pretty much, the entire lineup are having career worst years, it feels like, and you can't replace an entire lineup, and the bullpen adds. Maybe you get a closer and can finish games, but overall, the bullpen isn't going to save it. That was also, up to this point, the most pivotal point of the season, given how everything has gone for the last month plus, and the result is one we've seen time and time again. It's like the offense does scores, what, 4 or... What do they score? They scored 3 in the first and 2 in the fourth, and that's it. Didn't do shit the rest of the game. They had a bases loaded situation where I think it was Freddie and Teoscar. Of course, they both failed. I feel like this team's been doing that too much lately. The bullpen's an issue, and if guys out don't come back and perform, that's an even bigger issue. I'm just saying there's a lot more issues in just one specific area. Like the offense will have a few good innings, and they don't do shit the rest of the game. The bullpen isn't good enough to trust in a close game. They have blown leads in 4 of the last 7 games. No Tanner Scott, no Kirby Ace, no Michael Kopech. Edgardo Henriquez is the guy called upon for a high leverage situation against with the lead. The bullpen's beat up right now. There's no one you can trust. Even the guys I mentioned, are you trusting those guys when they come back? And the offense isn't helping the situation either, not giving us comfortable lead when we know it's going to happen. Not scoring any runs in the last 5 innings is unacceptable. Idiots, man. Right now. And Teoscar, can you please try to explain why he always stops 2 feet from the ball and lets it drop? Like, he always does this. Like, it's so pathetic. Last month and a half. About the last month plus at this point. And Ohtani gets taken out of the game. He went 80 pitches. I don't even know why he went 80 pitches. I'm pretty shocked they let Show even make it that far. With that said, didn't help that Teoscar didn't catch a blooper. 97% of right fielders making Alex Call just doing cardio out in left field. Look, Teo has been hustling defensively on some plays, but he still does this crap where he lets a ball drop in front of him instead of catching it. We have such horrible outfield defense at times, man. Teoscar's got to catch those. And hell, we shouldn't have even had Ohtani still in the game. But the same story it's been for a while, dude. Poor defense, poor bullpen, and losing to bad baseball teams. Gosh. You should have put more pressure on the players than they should have had to deal with. They can only play to their capability. San Diego, everything they need at the deadline. The Dodgers hoarded their prospect. Just too many mistakes from management. Felt those runs were on Dave. With an assist from Teoscar and actually butchered the inning. It's like, sucks, man. Like, just the way this team's been playing. But yeah, I'm just going to go over the stats here. Angels, 8 hits, 6 runs, 2 in the second, 2 in the fifth, and then 2 in the eighth. 8 hits, 6 runs. For 59 and 62. Dodgers, 7 hits, 5 runs, 3 in the first, 2 in the fourth. Tony 1 for 4, a walk. Betts 2 for 5, 2 RBIs. Freeman 0 for 5. Smith 1 for 3, 2 walks, 3 RBIs. Teo 1 for 4. Paez 0 for 4. He got robbed of a homer. Call 1 for 3 and a walk. Freeland 0 for 3 and a walk. Rojas 1 for 3 and a walk. Ohtani 4.1 innings. 5 hits, 4 runs, no walks. Strikeout 7. Bonda 0.2 innings, no hits, no runs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. Wrobleski 2 innings, 1 hit, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. Started off good, but then the second inning did not. Because fucking walks. Because these motherfuckers out of the bullpen just can't throw strikes apparently. Every single fucking time they go out of the bullpen. Nope, ball. And when they do throw a strike, it's over the plate. Henriquez, 1 inning, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. For the Angels. Second straight game, couldn't do anything off their bullpen. It's about the same fucking thing with this team. They can't, the whole series, they can't do shit off this bullpen. Pathetic. Kyle Hendricks, 3.1 innings, 6 hits, 5 runs, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. They got 6 hits off of them. How many they get the rest of the game? 1. They struck out 2, 4, 5, 7 fucking times after they took them out in the 4th inning. Zephyr John, 1.1 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Chafin, 1.1 innings, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Detmers, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Burt, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. And Jansen gets the save. 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. So, for the Angels, Neto, 1 for 4, 2 RBIs. Shanuel, 0 for 3 and a walk. Trout, 0 for 3 and a walk. Ward, 1 for 2, 2 walks and RBI with solo homer. Mercado 1 for 2. Moore pinch hitting 0 for 2. Adele 1 for 4. Rengifo 0 for 3 and RBI. Hoppy 2 for 4, 2 RBIs at the game winning 2 RBI single. And Teodosio 2 for 4 and robbed a homer. So 6-5 your final score. Scoring summary: top of the first, Betts single, Smith homer, bottom of the second, Ward homers, and Rengifo sac fly. Top of the fourth, Betts singles and Smith walks. Bottom of the fifth, Nato with a 2-run double. Bottom of the eighth, Hoppy with a 2-run single, and the Angels win 6-5 and get the sweep. I'm not as ranty tonight because I'm just disappointed and just tired of this team lately, man. But yeah, it's on the Padres next. I mean, we're 1 game back now after being 9 games up. Just rock bottom, ladies and gentlemen. But on to the Padres on Friday. They have a day off tomorrow. Thank fucking God. But yep, go over the pitching. Well, the matchups. Clayton Kershaw will pitch Friday. Saturday and Sunday haven't been decided yet. But yeah, it'll be Clayton Kershaw on Friday. But these games will be 10-10, 9-10, and 4-10. He'll be on MLB Network Friday. Saturday, no. Sunday on MLB Network. But yeah, big series coming this weekend. We'll see if the Dodgers will actually fucking wake up and see if they can respond after a terrible series. But yep, peace. Have a good night.